ate here too was Roscoe's, and I was like, oh my God, fried chicken? This is the most amazing thing. After getting her master's, it was impossible for her to find a job.
Wasn't really getting a lot of work. So I says, I went down to the welfare department, and they said, well, you're really overqualified. We don't know what to do with you. And I said, yeah, but I still have to feed my daughter and myself. I have to take care of myself. I'm not planning on being on welfare forever. I just need a little help right now. And so she said, you have two choices. You can either drive a bus or do construction.
And she ended up driving the city bus. And I remember going, this is so cool. My mom's gonna be a bus driver. She can probably pick me up on my way to school. I'll go to school on her route. But what I didn't realize is that just because you get the job, you don't get to choose where you want to drive the bus.
And so they put me in a bus station way in Pasadena. And I was like, damn. I said, I would come home and literally cry. And I think that's probably what Nia saw is the pain, because in walking distance, there was another place I could have gone, but they didn't care that I was a single mother.
When she would come home from work, she'd be really upset, crying, like, I have all this education and I can't get a job as an artist, like, I don't know what to do. And so we became really good friends. It wasn't like a traditional mother-daughter relationship. It was very much like, okay, what can we do? How can we survive this? How can we change the circumstances for ourselves and make, lemonade out of lemons? I asked my mom one time, I said, Mommy, how much money do you make? And she stopped and she thought, and she said, about $17,000 a year. And I almost fell out of my chair. I never wanted for anything. The only thing that was missing in my life was probably my father. My main agenda, my main goal, my main fire in my belly was to help my mother. Period. It wasn't about me being famous, ever. I don't really like being famous. I wanted to change the quality of her life. She's a really incredible woman. Whether her success is considered success to the world or success in her own soul, she's always been the woman to do what she wants, when she wants, how she wants, almost to a fault. But I look at it as a positive because she's never wavered in standing tall in her own shoes, in her own way. This is a woman who has tattoos on her face. When Lawrence Fishburne played Othello, Lawrence called my mother to design his tattoos. She's got tats in more places than I probably know. My grandmother was a woman who loved to perform. She was the light of the